Look how spooky this place looks, guys. Look at this. Oh, what the is this? What the is that? What in the was that? There is people in these woods. What is that? Hello? Oh, it smells. It smells so freaking bad. Oh, it smells so bad. Don't like this. Oh my god. Ah! Dude, I hear somebody. Oh! 2 young girls are playing Randonautica when they come across a mysterious dirt trail tucked behind the trees. As they follow the trail out, they are led to a memorial of a woman who was murdered in the 1980s.
This is the exact spot. It's a freaking memorial?
It's a grave.
No, it's not a grave.
I mean, a memorial.
This is so strange.
Her name is Donna Jean Alcock. She was 17 at the time she was murdered on October 13th of 1983 in London, Ontario, Canada. To this day, her killer remains at large. A few friends discover these small, narrow houses in a field while playing Randonautica. As they get closer, they peer inside. Unsure what they are looking at, they decide to look it up. They would soon discover these were no ordinary houses. The houses they would find are called Native American spirit houses, or also known as a grave house. A couple of friends are led into the woods while playing Randonautica. The app then leads them to a creekside. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary. That is until they spot something floating in the water.
Wait, that definitely looks like a dead animal floating.
It has arms and a mouth.
These teens are about to make a gruesome discovery.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
This has got to be the most disturbing find while using Randonautica. I'm sure most of you have seen this clip by now.
They were exploring a remote part of a beach in Seattle when they came across the mysterious black luggage. At first, they had no idea what was inside, which is why they could be heard joking around in the video.
Wait, open it. It stinks, y'all.
Suddenly, as they poked open the suitcase with a stick, the smell became overwhelming, and only then did they realize something sinister might be inside.
Okay, so she's calling the police so we can see if it's actually a dead body or it's just food.
When cops got there, they confirmed the presence of human remains in the trash bag stuffed inside the suitcase. So how did the teens end up here at this specific location where they found the suitcase? They were directed there by a smartphone app called Randonautica. 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 Randonautica.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Here I am doing Randonautica once again. And boy, is it creepy where I am at. So I've been doing Randonautica now for a couple hours tonight, and there is some creepy, scary effing things that have happened. Ooh. All right, trying to watch my step here. I almost didn't see that and tripped and ate shiitake. What the holy sh... I thought that was a scream. That sounded like a scream. I thought I heard footsteps. What is going on? The cops are just like... Holy crap, I thought that was a girl screaming. For this intention, I chose Lost, and for the theme, I chose, sound like I said Troze. I chose, Strange. Okay. That was a little distracting. That caught me off guard. It kind of made me jump all the police and their cop cars. I don't know what's going on, but do you hear all that ruckus? Sounds like a friggin' police chase. That certainly got the adrenaline going. Holy crap. Holy moly. Okay, onward. Definitely have an eerie vibe about this park. Just something about it. Apparently there are like excellent trails around here. But look how spooky this place looks, guys. Okay, I just heard a male's voice. It sounded like they were having a conversation. It is a public park, so there could be people here. Although I don't know why. I'm the only person here, so I think. Because I am playing Randonautica. Yeah. Something very creepy about this place. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, comment. I'm out here. I'm getting dirty. I'm cold. And, well, evidently I'm risking my life. You never know, you know? Thought I heard something. Holy crap, guys. I don't know if my mind plays tricks on me, but sometimes I swear I hear someone walking up. What the? Okay, that's definitely a car or something. I hear some... What in the hell is that? Sounds like a diesel truck or something. Right before that caught my attention. Look at this back. Look at this. Damn. Somebody really took the time to put that on there. Alright, well, you know what we have to do. Look, the tree's even pinned down. Alright, we're gonna take this off. Okay, so there is a bag here. Pretty heavy. Something feels heavy in here. What the hell? It's a note jammed in there. It's like bursting through the bag. Okay. We're gonna check this out, see what this is all about. Okay. What the? Sounds like someone was walking towards me. Like a apple jar. The hell is that? Maybe it's just a car. So, firstly, there is indeed a note here. I sound like I just heard walking again. Oh, man. I gotta say this real quickly. I wish it wasn't winter. Yep, we got a note. All right. Why do people feel the need to measure our success? What is success? Are you a success? What is the point when we are all going to perish someday? Anyway, here's a picture I drew when I was a kid. Happier times then. And whoever wrote this, I don't know, it's in good condition. So like, this has definitely not been out here, and if it has been, well, I guess it hasn't rained. But yeah, I mean, I would certainly say, I don't know, just a guess, but okay, there's more in here. Looks like another note and a measuring tape. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a metaphor. It sounds like somebody's walking up on me. Hold on. It really sounds like someone's like trekking through snow. Looks like another note and a measuring tape. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a metaphor. It sounds like somebody's walking up on me. Hold on. It really sounds like someone's like trekking through snow. Already my fingers are an ice cube. There's a measuring tape here. Okay, I definitely hear something. I don't know what it is. Could be an animal, but I'm spooked already. But yeah, it's definitely a metaphor. I mean, measuring success. I mean, that's how I take that. I mean, why else would there be a measuring tape in here? Or why else would there be measuring tape, you know? I wonder if there's anything written on a measuring tape. Let me, it's kind of hard to operate all this while I'm holding a camera and doing other, ow! I just pinched my finger. That did not feel good. Ouch. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know, maybe there's nothing written on here, but I gotta hit that little stopper thing and see. I don't see anything written here. Oh, there is some marks, but that just looks like from it being used. Something running. Okay. There is another note in here. See what this says. Let me know down in the comments, guys, have you guys ever done Randonautica? And what was your most scariest time doing Randonautica, if you have? I would love to hear your stories. Oh, it's a picture of Mario? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be, oh yeah, has the M right there. Mario. Remember what it said? It said, happier times. Here's a drawing. Here's a picture I drew when I was a kid. Happier times then. So that is what that would be. The Queen box and Mario. Yeah. Okay. So that's interesting. And again, I checked it and I saw no note on that. If I missed something, what the I thought that light was like a flashlight or something, but I think it's just the way that, okay, I think that's all that is. All right, well, checking the phone to see where I'm at with this. Guys, I swear, like right before, I couldn't help but focus on this, but right before I tried to vlog just now, I thought I seen something black like run into the woods, it did not look like a person unless they were hunched over. It looked like an animal. I don't think there's any like bears around here, but I'm just gonna check this real quick. But I swear I saw something like go right into the creek, because there's like it looks like some creek water over here. So that was pretty weird, because remember, the intention is lost and the theme is strange. And well, those are strange findings, and what that person said was kind of concerning. I mean what they just said, that what is the point? What is the point of life? Oh, what the heck is that? Some kind of writing on that stone. It looks like some type of sign is on there. I don't know what it says though. Try to get closer. Ooh! That was super loud, whatever that was. I'm scared, guys. I'm not going to lie. I am very scared right now. I went from kind of being okay and nervous to flat out just scared after I heard that noise. I don't know what the hell that was. But you see, it says something over here. It's just hard to read. It looks like it says Dimitri. It looks like it says the name Dimitri. You see? Dimitri? Demise? Dimitri? I don't know. But could that be a message? It's possible. I mean, I do have more points. Wonder how many people actually come back here. I'm sure it's a great spring, summer park. But I can't imagine many people are going to such a place in the wintertime. And keep my eye out. So yeah, if you've ever done Randonautica, you know how weird it can be. You know how scary things can get. And I've had my fair share. God, it makes it so scary, vlogging. Just look around me. Just pitch black. Only me it's focused on. If there was somebody behind me about to like axe me or do something, I wouldn't even know. Every now and then though, I feel like I hear like talking. Like I heard a male's voice a few times. I know I have. And I've definitely heard thuds. Definitely heard a couple loud bangs. And that radiator thing was kind of weird. It just happened to happen once I got here. I don't know, in some ways I do feel a little bit better though, because I feel like when I'm doing this, all of you are with me, so it makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, that was definitely walking. Hear that? Could it be water? Whatever it is, it sounds creepy. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is this? What is this? Oh yeah, there's a message. Hello? God. Oh no. Oh no. As soon as I put it in cold and water, my flashlight stopped working. Oh no. Now my flashlight's not working. Shit. I need this flashlight to work. Try Trying to dry it really quickly here. I heard something down here just now. What the Hello? Alright. I don't want to burn all my light out, so I try to save it as much as I can. And look at this. Cut me to escape. Cut me to escape. Escape. Yeah. And there's like this, I don't know what, he looks like he's been chewed up. Just like this zombie looking dude. Look at him. He's creepy looking, grotesque. Dude, what the fuck, bro? Cut me to escape. It's sealed. Okay. Shit. What the hell was that? Whatever that was, it just scared the hell out of me. Hello? I don't know if my mic picked that up, but I heard something really, really weird. Sounded like it was... I can't tell if it was like over here or over here. What the f... I thought I heard like running in the distance. And you know how like snow makes that crunching noise when people are running on it? That's what I heard. Every time I take my attention away to put it back down to like want to fill in the box, I hear another noise. I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. So now the box is open. Dude, why is it still sealed? See this? Alright, it's open. Right away, we got a note. Read me. And what the... What is that? Looks like a... like an old style guitar pick. Like one of those banjo picks that go on your thumb. And look, it's like one of those 90s style necklaces. See that? That's what that reminds me of. I used to wear stuff like this when I was like a kid. Okay, that's strange. There's definitely some odd things in here. It's like bouncy balls? Yeah. These are bouncy balls. I believe that's a spade. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, I don't play a whole lot of card games, so... But I think that's what the sign is, a spade. And look, we got dice here. Look at that. We got all kinds of things. Look at that. That looks like an old time zipper. Or something. Oh! Oh! What is that? Who's there? Where's my flashlight? Where's my flashlight? Holy shit. Who's over there? whatever that was loud as hell. God, I wish it would freaking work further. Guys, I am hearing the strangest noises. Like straight up. Alright, let me get up. God, my butt is so soaked. Oh God, I can't even freaking get up right now. Turn this off. Oh. Turn this off. What the? There's like a little hair just like floating by. Guys, I am so soaked from that. I just sat in the snow. My whole butt is wet. But look at this though. Like I was saying though. Okay, I know I'm hearing stuff. But the zipper, look how old that looks. It's all rusted. Looks like there's algae on it. Or mold. It looks like mold. I don't know how old this stuff is, but some of it looks pretty old. Like, this is definitely not new. This is like literally like an old style banjo picking thumb pick earring. Look at that. That's kind of creepy. That's like a baby. Look at the face. Look at the baby face. That's pretty fucking creepy, man. Just looking at this tape just reminds me of like the way tape looks when they duct tape people's mouths. So I'm hoping there isn't like, I just hope there isn't some weird surprise to all of this. And you know, because if you guys notice, a lot of these Randonauticas I've been doing, they add up and make sense. I've had ones that are completely weird and don't seem to make sense. And don't seem to make sense to me, but for the most part, they all seem to make sense. Okay, well, I'm not just gonna stand here. I'm gonna read this note. There's also dice. I wonder if there's a bigger picture here. Maybe I'm reaching, but the dice. Could that mean gambling your life? Because it said life. Remember, it said life. So could there be a more specific meaning as to why I am finding this dice? And here are things that could be considered valuable. Maybe not necessarily to everybody, but maybe to one. What the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that? Not necessarily to everybody, but maybe to one. What the fuck was that? What in the fuck was that? Holy shit. That was right there. Somebody over there? Somebody in these woods? It sounded like they were right there, or something. I'm hoping it was an animal. Okay. I want to move from this spot, but I'm not done assessing everything here. I don't know why my light won't turn off right now, but I hope you guys appreciate that. I do like to investigate and assess what I'm looking at when I do Randonautica, because there have been puzzles, there have been, you know, different things that I've had to crack over time, different codes and letters and obviously, and just there's been like just such a magnitude of things that I've encountered when doing Randonautica. Okay, getting back to this. So, oh, look at that. It looks like possibly another earring. And a cross. Okay. Yeah. That's definitely an earring. Got a dangle. I know you guys heard that. I know for a fact you guys heard that. Got a dangle. I know you guys heard that. I know for a fact you guys heard that. I don't like that one bit. That's really got me spooked. That was the most loudest pronounced thing I've heard since I've been here, and I've heard a lot of shit. Okay. I don't appear to find anything else. There's just weird, it's just all been like weird stuff. But hold on. I think I cut myself off when that happened, by the way, because I just was scared. Understandably. I mean, you just heard what I heard. You had to have. Yeah. So, could there be a bigger meaning to this? This is a life. There's valuables. Not saying that the letter said valuable, but, you know, no meaning. Maybe I'm reaching here. No life. It didn't say meaning, but there's no point in life, right? So there are valuables here, and what is one man's trash is another man's treasure. So maybe there is another metaphor here. I haven't read the letter yet, but I don't know. Maybe there's something about that. Maybe I'm on to something. All right, let's go ahead and read this letter, shall we? Also, something stinks. And that's kind of got me weirded out. Like, it smells like it's rotting. Maybe it's a dead animal, but it's unsettling. All right, I've become a pro at doing certain things one-handed. Every day it gets tougher and tougher to get out of bed. I don't feel fine anymore, not physically, not mentally. All I do is suffer. When will it end? I don't want to be here. Yesterday marks the beginning of the end for me. I can't see it getting any better. Who has to be... I'm just gonna ignore that and get through this. What has to be broken before you can heal it? What am I? I have tons of them hanging in my closet. Also, I want to note that it's his first clue, but let's get through this. Do you truly know what pain is? Pain is often described as being physical, but physical pain can often be described as mental. You see the arrow there? Think about it. Second clue. Obviously, it really wants me to think about it because think is highlighted. Hanging in my closet is highlighted. What has to be broken before you can heal it is highlighted. And I don't know what I'm hearing, but it is like a scary ass noise over here. It sounds like someone's throwing rocks. Oh, I missed this. By the way, did you notice? Notice what? Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to reread this and go over this because I don't believe I caught everything. And then look, think about it. Very big. So obviously it wants you to think about it. What's up with that box? Oh no. Oh no. My light. Ow, ow, ow. I just smacked it against my knee like super hard. Guys, I might have to walk back and get another flashlight. If this light doesn't last. Damn, man, I bought this Energizer light for it to last, and Energizer's supposed to last, and then this happens, and I've only used it like a few times. Maybe it's too cold. I may have to go get another flashlight. I don't want to backtrack, but I'm not like super far. Okay, we have second clue as well. Oh, I missed this. There's an arrow with the word B highlighted. I also don't know if you guys notice here, but I'm going to point something out. This word is written way deeper, maybe not way, but deeper than the rest of the words. Like, see how first clue is like a different ink? It's like a deeper ink or darker. And then like, see in comparison, like I have tons of them compared to, do you truly know what pain is? But let's think about this. So what has to be broken? It's obviously a riddle. What has to be broken before you can heal it? I was gonna say a heart, right? Like a broken heart. Could that be the metaphor? But there is something else that popped in my head, only because it said hanging in my closet, first clue. And then B, so maybe what has to be broken before you can heal it? Honestly, just because it says hanging in my closet, and I don't know if that's supposed to be a closet, like the dark hall, maybe that's supposed to be the closet, but immediately what pops in my head just reading this first part, and then because of this, well, technically this is the first part, but because of the second part, it makes me think that maybe they're saying hanging in my closet, skeletons hanging in my closet, because I have tons of them. And when people have issues, or maybe they have things that people don't know, then, you know, that could be skeletons in the closet. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know what my life consists of, and that's what comes to mind, hanging in my closet, which would make sense and brings me to my point as to, well, I didn't say it yet, but what has to be broken before you can heal it? And I would say a bone has to heal. What has to be broken before you can heal it? Hang in my closet. But I missed this. Pain is often described as being physical, but physical pain can often be described as mental. I'm gonna reread that again. Pain is often described as being physical, but physical pain can often be described as mental. I'm having trouble understand this. B, second clue. B. Oh shit. I think I get it. B. B as in bone. So yeah, that makes sense. B. B. Bone. Hanging in my closet. Flashlights working again. I don't have to go back. Yeah, that does make sense because of that right there. Think about it. By the way, did you notice, second clue, highlight think, B, yeah, bone. Bone or skeleton. It's gotta be either one. Fuck. Fuck me, man. It's just getting scarier and scarier as I venture. Once in a while, I like to look behind me just to make sure I'm okay. No one following me. But then again, people are slick and they do crazy, weird things. What is that? It says something. Holy shit, that just gave me instant chills. Holy shit, that just gave me instant chills. That freaks me the fuck out. People disappear. What? I just seen people disappear. People disappear. Yeah. Every day. Going places. Oh, look, it says going places on the glare from the plastic on the thing. See? It's a mask. There's more stuff written on here. There's an arrow. Oh, maybe I was supposed to see this side first. And it says something here, but it's like very light. I can't really read it. It says something right there. Must have washed off. But going places. And it says it on the back. Holy shit, you guys. That instantly gave me chills. Wait, maybe there's something more to this. No, it's just a mask. Possibly a metaphor. I don't know. Hello? I heard a stick break. Oh, don't fail me, flashlight. Please don't fail me. I do have a backup flashlight, but it would be nice if this flashlight just lasts. What the fuck is that? It sounds like beeping. I don't think there's anything else to that. Guys, let's think. Why would there be a mask? What would... Is there any connection with what I found before? Think about it. I thought I heard a footstep. But it says going places. The stuff I found was in the box. I don't... Hello? What is that, right? Oh my god, it's a rock. But as I was saying, yo, there is somebody in this forest. Land for life. Okay, it's just like one of those park podium things. But seriously, going places. I'm just trying to connect the dots. I don't know if there's any correlation to the stuff that I found yet, but going places, maybe it's not even the same incident, but it had writing on it. And it said people would disappear every day. So, I don't know. When I think about it, it doesn't sound like it wouldn't be connected to it, because why would it say something like that? That was friggin' loud. That sounded like a shout or a scream. Oh no, I think my flashlight's dying again. It's just too cold. I definitely don't like that it's getting narrower. Fuck. Yo, what is that? Oh, it smells. Guys, remember when I said earlier that I smelled something? I hope it's not that. I don't know why my brain jumped to that, but I gotta say, it does smell really, really bad, and I'm really close to it, so why would it not be? I don't know, I just immediately think the worst when I see something like this, and it smells so freaking bad. I said putrid earlier. You guys remember, I said putrid, and it smells like bad. Like something rotting. Yeah, there is another trail over here. Sorry, I didn't mean to shine the light in the flashlight, or in the camera, but fuck, dude, I wish I had like better gloves. Like, I am about to, hold on, shut my flashlight off. I am about to touch this bag. What the? What is that? What is that? That is so loud. What the fuck was that? Guys, I am shook. Alright, let's just get into this. I don't want to waste time. Maybe it was a car or something, I don't know though. That didn't sound like a car to me. Okay. Ugh. Okay. What the hell? Oh, it smells so bad. Oh, it smells so bad. What did I get myself into? Oh, it's tight. I'm just gonna rip it. I hear screaming. It's just a bunch of trash. Oh, okay. It's just like spoiled food. Oh my god, it smells so bad. Holy cow. I thought there was like, I was gonna find like a decomposed, I don't know what. An animal, limbs, human, like I don't even want to say, but it's just trash, but there's something stanking in there. There's definitely food in there. It smells so bad. Alright, let's get away from this. It's just trash. You gotta check everything when you do this though, because you just don't know if it's you know, connected in any way. Some people think I'm brave, some people think I'm an idiot for doing this. I think both is fair to say. Bro, that sounded like a girl scream. I don't even know about this. I swear to God I heard a woman scream. What the fuck, bro? What the hell was that? Alright, let's just go. Let's just get this over with. Guys, I am telling you, there is people out here. There are people out here for sure. Why they are out here, I don't know. Do I want to know? No, I don't. Okay, let me find my flashlight. Where is it? I don't even know what I do with it. Okay. Ah, there it is. Oh my god. And this flashlight is so nice compared to the other one. I have been walking and not really looking like I should be, so hopefully I didn't miss anything. If you guys see anything that I don't see, please point it out in the comments. Let me know, because I do miss things. It does happen. Guys, tag people in this that are doing Randonautica. I want to look for people to collab with. I have friends and stuff that want to do this, but I'm trying to find a designated team that wants to come out with me and shoot these videos. I don't always want to roll alone. Do I? Obviously, yeah. But I'd like to go with people. If you have done Randonautica and you've had some interesting experiences, or overall, I'd like to hear what your experience was, even if nothing has happened. And also, I just hope that somebody isn't stalking me, and I hope it's not the same person, but I don't think bro, what the fuck was that? And I hope it's not the same person, but I don't think bro, what the fuck was that? It sounded like a girl screamed again. It literally just sounded like a girl screamed. Bro, what the bro, what is that? Yeah, but I don't think anybody I don't think it's the same person that's stalking me, if anybody is stalking me this time. But I don't take chances. But guys, I see something. What the? What the hell? There's a book bag over here. Look at that. Why is that here? Also, there must be a train nearby or something, but seriously, why is that here? You can definitely hear it in the distance. It's a fucking book. Oh man, I don't like this. It does smell a little funky. It has a weird smell coming from it. It kind of smells like piss. Ugh. We're just gonna open it up. And right when I said that, I heard something straight in front of me. Hello? Who's there? Guys, what if this is a setup? I didn't even think about that till just now. What if I'm being set up? What if there's just like a bunch of people out here? I heard a bunch of people, I'm telling you. The screams and everything. What if... Dude, I'm freaking out. My mind is just... I need to calm down. I'm just thinking the worst shit right now. I'm just thinking that I'm just thinking the worst stuff. Like, what if I'm being lured and... Alright. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna open this up. Happy thoughts, trying to, or just, I just want to get through this. All right, let's open this up. Ew, it's wet. Doesn't smell like anything but it's snow. But look, there's clothes in here. What the? Shirt? What if somebody... Oh my god. That makes sense now. My intention was lost. Hello? That makes sense now. My intention was lost. Hello? Somebody over there? Alright. But guys, like I said, my intention was lost. The theme was strange. And I can't help but think that this is strange. I'm checking the pockets. You know, you never know. You know, there could be something in here that I miss. Ah! Hello? Guys, I'm losing my mind. Sorry. Okay. Thought I heard something. A belt? Yo. Dude, what if this is a missing person stuff? Like, what if I just came across a missing person stuff? Dude, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Yo, that sounded like there was something in that. Checking the pockets. I don't know what that was. It sounded like a beanbag though. Like whatever. Maybe it's just the snow. But guys, what the hell? Boxers? Yo. Alright, this is getting ominous, guys. This is really getting sinister. It's just duct tape, but I don't like the looks of like what is happening right now. Bro. These look like kids' shorts. What the f? This is fucking crazy. Dude, there's a hammer, an envelope, and it sounds like there's something in there. What else we got? Socks. Okay. There's like face masks and a hammer. Okay. There's like a few more things in here, it looks like. I don't know. Can't really tell. There's like, yeah, socks, face mask. Try this. Man, it won't open. Wet wipes? What the This is certainly strange. More socks. Another face mask. Oh, looks like a letter. Okay. That's it. That's it. I don't think... Oh, some batteries. But that's... I think that's it. Yeah. Nothing else in there. Oh god, I don't like this at all. Alright. Which one shall I open first? I guess I'll open the envelope. And bro, what is up with the hammer? What the frig? Okay, we're gonna open up the envelope, like I said. Oh shit, it says open me. So this was definitely intended to be found. Yeah. Guys, Randonautica is fucking insane. What the hell? I felt something else in here, so maybe I should empty that as well. What the? Bro, how old is this? A saw? Okay guys, immediately my mind goes to that figure that I found. Cut me open to escape, or cut me to escape. That's what it said. It had that little zombie looking action figure. It had like a little line and cut me open to escape, or cut me to escape. That's what it said. It had that little zombie looking action figure. It had like a little line and but remember, it said that. We got a letter here. You are locked in a steel box with no doors or windows, and all you have is a wood cutting saw, and a wooden table. How do you get out? Hold up. You are locked in a steel box with no doors or windows, and all you have is a wood cutting saw and a wooden table. How do you get out? And then your answer. Bro, I don't even have a pen on me. Oh, I'm not going to be able to write this because I don't have a pen. Oh. Is somebody like coming back here to pick this up? Like, what the frig? This is so weird. You are locked in a steel box. No doors, no windows. Okay. How do you get out? There's also another note here, but I want to look that up. So yeah, you're locked in a steel box, no doors, no windows, and all you have is a wood cutting saw, which would be that, wherever it is. And you have a hammer, which I'm not sure what that means. You are locked in a steel box with no doors or windows. It looks like I got it. Okay. It looks like I have the answer here. I'm going to screenshot it. Use the saw, cut the wooden table in half. 2 halves, put the 2 halves together to form a hole, as in a hole, like a hole. And then escape. Since you now have a whole table, you can get out, quotation marks, by simply walking out of the riddle scenario. So it's a clever play on words rather than a practical escape plan. Okay, so it's another metaphor. Yeah, use a saw, cut the wooden table in half. 2 halves, put the two halves together to form a hole, as in a hole, you know, like a hole, like you dig, and then escape. Since you now have a whole table, you can get out by simply walking out of the riddle scenario. And then, yeah, clever play on words. By the way, this seems to be my last point. Another note here. God damn, my camera battery is dying fast. What is the point of life if we are just going to lose everything someday? Is a bad habit really bad? Why should someone else determine what I do to be bad or good? The silence is deafening because there are no good answers to this. Okay, remember, what is the point? That's what I was thinking. What is the point of life? And then I find that. What the frig? I mean, it said success. It said earlier, what is the point? And my mind was already thinking, what is the point of life? And then that just confirms it. Holy shit, I just cracked that. I mean, I don't know what I cracked overall, but it just sounds like this person is depressed and they are on their last limb, but I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of confused about the whole situation. We have missing stuff here. Oh no, I'm thinking the worst. Like, what if someone like unalive themselves, or they were kidnapped, or okay, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Dude, I hear somebody. Oh shit!